I'm Manny Fung, and this is my family's grocery store. It's called Market Basket. It's on 12th in Nebraska. It's still there. Market Basket's still there. We're another gentleman's running it, but we started in 1972. My father opened the store, and then we hired a Mexican butcher from Nogales. And then this is his recipe for the chorizo. That's his secret sauce. And when the butcher left to go to another job, my father asked for the recipe, and Herman Gamboa was the butcher's name, and he said $500. So my dad hemmed and hawed, and then he relented and gave the man, the money that he wanted for the recipe, and so we had the recipe. And my dad would make the recipe, and then I would put it together, right? I would grind the beef, and I'd mix it in with the chili, and then that was our chorizo.
I'm Paul Tang. Our family owned the Continental store in Continental, which is roughly 30 miles south of here. As a part of the custom meat, my dad also made chorizo. I don't know how he learned the recipe, but I'm going to guess that a lot of his friends and acquaintances who also had stores share with him the recipe. I watched him make it. He would put in anything that thought it might be really great with it, from regular meat to pork. He put in bacon, he put in bologna ends, but not poultry, and he would put in garlic, those sorts of seasonings. He also put in saltpeter, but even now today, when I do eat chorizo, I still make it the way I think my folks did, which was to mix it with eggs and some potatoes. And if you can get thin tortillas, all the better, because it's just a slice of heaven. Oh, somebody's getting ready to start their quinceanera.
Hi, my name's Alan Liu. This is my family store, Joseph Market on South 12th in Irvington in Tucson, Arizona. And we're here with the Chorizo Festival. They would always always remember my butcher, I would be there, and they always said they loved his chorizo. I'm sure they say that to everybody, but they really loved his. He'd be selling several pounds of it, and they would eat it for breakfast or lunch. But growing up at the store gave me a work ethic and a good feeling of community, because we helped the people around us. We gave them credit when they weren't able to afford food, so on. We helped them out in all kinds of ways. We got to know all the neighbors pretty well, and it was a good experience.
My name is Lenny Don. We used to have the Don Watt grocery store on St. Mary's and the river, the bridge. I knew a lot of friends that specialized in making the chorizo, and the ones that could make it the hottest always seemed to have a lot of business, because the Mexican people love hot chorizo, and they made it from all types of scraps of meat that they could find. Just heat some up with egg and put it in a tortilla, and there you go. It was great food for me. But lately, I haven't eaten much of it because it's too spicy for me sometimes. That's what happens when you get old.
Many Chinese grocery stores, the larger ones, made chorizo for the Mexican population. It's a very popular sausage. Every family had their own recipe. It's guarded like the Colonel Sanders chicken recipe. And so the way you make the chorizo has to be done in a very meticulous way, so it becomes consistent, and because the customers will come back because of the flavor and the consistent taste.
Hi, my name's Philip Don. Anyway, I was asked to come here to represent my dad's store, El Cortez Market, and he made chorizo for his store to sell. And so anyway, apparently it's become a real favorite among Chinese and Mexican community, and he was able to sell it by utilizing meats that weren't always used, you know, and sold as bologna and stuff like that. So when it was time to not get rid of it, but when it was time to utilize it, just like they utilize chickens at Safeway, you know, they make chicken salad out of it. He made chorizo out of it, and people tended to really like it.